Hallo, mein Name ist Kurt und ich bin Fickten, dein Tochters Arschloch. How's it going, everybody? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Drinking Guinness in the can. Coming back at you here again. It's another watch-related topic. I'm wearing my vintage manual wind Rolex 6694 on a NATO strap. Today I'm going to be discussing, or rather reviewing, this Zeppelin Hindenburg LZ129 made in Germany Swiss Quartz Movement watch with a domed acrylic or hesselite, whatever you want to consider it. It's plastic crystal. Okay. Now, what can I say about this watch, okay? First and foremost, very handsome looking watch. This is the Moonphase, by the way. Let me see if I get the sunlight in there. This is the Moonphase Zeppelin LZ129 with the calendar function. So it has, well, not necessarily calendar function. It's the day, date, and moon phase, and this little moon-shaped pointer up here points to the weeks of the year or month or something like that. It's pretty much useless to me, but it's a nice little feature if you're into that type of stuff. But I'm just mostly concerned about the day and the date and the moon phase. Okay, so you get a attractive moon phase basically watch with a Swiss Rhonda Quartz Movement for a relatively nice price. The face of the watch, a lot of people could say, oh, it's busy, it's hard to see the time. You can definitely see the time clearly. There's that one right there is the hour hand. That one right there is the minute hand, which is super long and visible. You have Arabic numerals, and you have this thing, which I basically ignore, which I said gives you the week of the year or something like that. You have a vibrant white second hands as well. And there's a little bit of contrast because the little, basically the part that attaches to the cannon pinion, or in layman terms, I guess, basically where the hands attach to the face of the watch, it's sort of like almost a golden copperish color. So that's a nice contrast right there. The moon phase is nice, typical kind of Swiss styled moon phase right there. Let me show you guys a side profile. Side profile is okay. It has a signed crown. I don't know if my camera is going to pick that up. Signed crown. This pusher, I think, adjusts the day of the week, and this one adjusts the week function, I think, or the date. I don't remember. The moon phase is kind of a pain in the neck to set up because you actually have to scroll through, basically just move the watch around and around and around and around, and then you'll see the moon phase moving this way or that way, whatever, and then you have to basically, so if the moon was like right here right now, I would have to just wind it like I'm setting the time over and over again, probably like 20 times to get it to set to the correct moon phase. But since this is a a quartz piece, that's really not too bad because you set it up once and then it just stays perfectly fine until you have to replace the battery or something. Even then, if the battery dies, you could replace it immediately and you won't have to reset any moon phase. Here's the other side. Attractive case design. Let me flip it this way. some writings on the back, some scanner code for your phone. I don't know what the hell that does. It is water resistant, but it's very low, as you can see here, 3 ATM, which is understandable for a plastic crystal and this type of style of watch. But it does have some water resistance, so I don't think I would take a shower with it on. But, you know, I would wear it in the rain or washing my hands, stuff like that, you know. Once again, it has a nice leather strap. It does not have a signed buckle like the other Zeppelin I made a review on, which is kind of disappointing, but it's whatever. But the strap is very comfortable, like I said in my previous review. It is very comfortable. It's nice. It's a nice color too. It's like sort of a darkish blue, which kind of really matches the face of the watch. And for the price tag, I think these go for around $200 something. So for a quartz piece, some people might consider that a bit high, but it's a Swiss quartz, so it's really not too bad for a Swiss quartz with all these functions and the overall style. But it has that vintage look and feel provided by the plexiglass here, Hesselite, which is kind of nice. But if you don't like plastic crystals, that could be a little bit of a con, okay? But to me, it's not really a con. I mean, I don't particularly like plastic crystals, but I don't mind them. If you take care of your watch and you're not like an idiot with your watch, and, you know, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, you know. People have been using plastic crystals on their vintage pieces for ages and ages and ages, and they still look really nice. So, yeah. Do I recommend it? I mean, if you're in the market for, like me in particular, I was in the market for a Moonphase day-date watch, and automatics, as many of you may know, are very expensive with those complications. And even quartz pieces are expensive with these complications in this particular configuration, you know, the day, the date, and the moon phase. Like most of the other quartz watches, be it Citizen or whatever, usually have just the day and the date and some other features, but you find very few with a moon phase. And to get all that in a package with a Swiss Quartz Movement for around $200 something, I honestly think that's a pretty good bargain. So I wouldn't even mind buying this watch brand new, okay? Like, if you like quartz movements and you want all the complications that you can find on, you know, some of the higher end pieces, you know, the Moonphase and all that stuff, like, this is a watch that definitely does stick out from every other watch out there. If you wear it on the wrist, let me give you a wrist shot quick. 1 second. Strap. See if I can do it. Okay. Here's the wrist shot. I think it is, I don't think it's 40 millimeters diameter. It might be 38 or 40, I'm not sure. But it does look nice on the wrist, you know. There's a side profile. It does look nice on the wrist. It's a little bit dusty. I need to clean it up. But yeah, for the price you pay and what you get and the overall style of this type of watch, it's like it sticks out a lot because you don't see watches like this every day, okay? It's definitely a very unique piece. It's not like a Citizen. It's not like a Seiko. To me, this is a very unique design, okay? So you're definitely going to stick out while wearing this. And yeah, it's very unique. I like it for what it is. And definitely has like sort of a vintage feel with the plastic crystal. But also, you know, obviously it's a modern watch, so you get kind of the nice things about a vintage piece, but you get all the cool things about, you know, modern Swiss movement, well, quartz movement, modern stainless steel case. It's not base metal, plated in chrome or anything. So yeah, it's nice for the price, 200 bucks or whatever. If you're in the market for a unique quartz piece and you like these sort of complications, this is the watch for you. Take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next one.